Liverpool are just off the back of two really disappointing performances, and most of the fanbase have put the club on mute until the summer. With Klopp's men out of all competitions and top four pretty much a pipe dream, the Reds fans have given up. However, our duty is to deliver you Liverpool news, and in today's video, we still have stuff to cover, with a latest report suggesting that a major investment in the club is close, with a deal possible before the summer transfer window. Not only that, but we'll also go over all the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to cover in today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Before we get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Just before we get into the video guys, the transfer window is coming up. Will FSG back Jurgen Klopp? Yes or no? Let me know down there in the comment section below. It is well known that Harvey Elliott was a Liverpool supporter growing up, but the youngster has revealed how he was close to joining Real Madrid before moving to Anfield. Elliott is living every young Liverpool fan's dream by playing for his boyhood club. That dream very nearly didn't come true though. Talking on the We Are Liverpool podcast, Elliott revealed how close he was to joining Real Madrid before signing for the Reds. He said, "I was close to going to Madrid, and then I think Liverpool came in. As soon as I heard that they came in, that was it." In 2020, The Athletic reported that the attacking midfielder was given a tour of the Bernabeu, and even offered the chance to meet Sergio Ramos as Real Madrid tried to secure his services. Elliott declined the meeting though, citing how Ramos' challenge on Mo Salah had forced the Egyptian off in the 2018 Champions League final. The Liverpool midfielder went on to explain his decision in changing destination to Merseyside, saying, "My heart was set on just because, mainly being a Liverpool fan and all the family. It was my dad's dream to play for Liverpool himself. He didn't quite make it in that way, my little brother as well. My little brother is a massive Liverpool supporter, probably one of the biggest I've ever seen in my life. There was another reason for turning down Madrid though," he said. "Also something that played a big part, as well as my brother and sister, was moving abroad. It's a new culture and different language. They were such a young age as well to kind of pluck them away from everything. For me, it wasn't that bad because I knew I'd be able to make friends in the team and stuff like that, and to be able to hang around with them. Settling in for me wasn't a problem, it was just about my family. I just wanted them to be as happy as much as anything. I mean, Liverpool, what a place to be living." Elliott has already won the FA Cup and League Cup, as well as being a part of the squad to win the Club World Cup, UEFA Super Cup and Premier League title. Just a quick one guys before we get back into the video, we are currently having a sale on all our Liverpool merchandise. Do shop the collection by going to copyclothing.com or going down into the link in the description. Let's get back into today's video. A reliable Liverpool journalist has described talks over investment as relatively well advanced, with a deal possible before the season ends. Fenway Sports Group began to accelerate their new search for new investment into Liverpool in November, with talks taking place over the last 5 months. Speculation over an outright sale was squashed in February when John W. Henry confirmed FSG would hold on to their asset, while March brought news that major media companies were involved. One of those was Liberty Media, which owns Formula One, among other entities, though it remains to be seen whether a deal with the American group would be secured. Progress appears to have been made in talks, however The Athletic's James Pearce explaining in a recent Q&A that talks were suggested to be relatively well advanced. The journalist added that he got the impression it was possible something would be agreed before the end of the season. While it isn't definitive news, it is encouraging as FSG seek to bring in further funds ahead of the summer transfer window, with the season ending on May 28th. FSG President Mike Gordon recently resumed duties in running the club after a break over the winter, which provides some stability with the process. The imminent departure of sporting director Julian Ward is an ongoing concern, however, with the transfer chief set to leave at the end of the campaign in June. Pearce did add elsewhere though that he would expect Ward's replacement to be sorted out over the next month, with other sources reporting that this would be an external appointment. As Liverpool work towards a vital rebuild project this summer, it seems as though the pieces are starting to fall into place. FSG will retain the majority shareholding whenever a new investment deal is announced. A flare-up between Alisson and Jordan Henderson caught the eye after Liverpool's 0-0 draw with Chelsea, but the goalkeeper has played it down. During the stalemate at Stamford Bridge on Tuesday night, Henderson was pictured confronting Alisson after a mix-up with Joel Matip, with the Brazilian responding in kind. The captain seemed to take issue with Alisson, leaving Matip to deal with an awkward ball over the top, with his headed clearance leading to a chance that João Felix squandered. Given the situation around Liverpool at present, it was painted as a symbol of malice with Jurgen Klopp's squad. But speaking to ESPN Brazil after the game, Alisson explained the argument as an example of two players who give our lives for the team. He said, "Me and Henderson, we are two people who fight, we give our lives for the team, and on the field there is no way to ask please. So sometimes it seems that the mood is high, but it's two people trying to fix it, do things in the best way for the team and try to help." The goalkeeper added, "Of course it's been difficult this season, it's been a great challenge. We are human beings as well, as we feel as much as anyone else. We are frustrated when something negative happens, we rejoice when we are well." After two disappointing results against Manchester City and Chelsea, Liverpool host Arsenal at Anfield on Sunday, looking to earn their first victory since the 7-0 win over Manchester United. It will be a tough task given Arsenal are the league leaders, but Alisson sees it as an opportunity to show again that the squad is capable. He said, "We can't spend a long time lamenting because that's the good side of football. When things are going badly, 2-3 days after a match that the team doesn't play well, then it's already an opportunity to show that we can do it again. So that's our challenge this season. Each game we will show our real quality and play together as a team." It is likely that both Alisson and Henderson will start again this weekend, with there expected to be no issue between the pair despite their on-field argument. Instead, the number one clearly sees it as a positive sign, him and the captain still caring about the cause. James Milner has become the Premier League's third highest appearance maker after coming off the bench in a 0-0 draw at Stamford Bridge. Milner has now overtaken Frank Lampard by recording his 610th outing, more than 20 years on from his league debut with Leeds United. The 37-year-old achieved that feat when he was brought on during a flat Liverpool performance away at Chelsea on Tuesday night. He was introduced alongside Cody Gakpo as a part of a double substitution which saw Curtis Jones and Darwin Núñez removed from the field with 10 minutes left on the clock. Liverpool signed Milner on a free transfer on the summer of 2015, and he's since gone on to make 221 appearances in the Premier League, more than he achieved at any other of his other clubs, Leeds, Newcastle, Aston Villa and Man City. In that time, he has scored 26 goals for the Reds in all competitions, 19 of which have come from 12 yards, as he established himself as one of the club's most prolific penalty takers. Remarkably, Milner is only the active player in the top 30 of the Premier League's all-time chart, and with colleague and friend Jordan Henderson, the closest to him in that category with 421 appearances. The veteran still has some way to go though if he wants to catch Gareth Barry's total of 652, with the midfielder yet to sign an extension on his contract which expires in the summer. He also finds himself 22 games behind second place Ryan Giggs and will require another season in the top flight if he wishes to climb that ladder further. And Milner would certainly need to find more regular football elsewhere if he's to surpass Barry's unprecedented 652 appearances, having seen his role at Liverpool decrease during his twilight years. Liverpool fans, what do you make of the external investment, and do you think FSG will back Jurgen Klopp in the summer? Let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. Please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.